This my character Needles, 9/11 is a big part of this season, and he's actually a product of 9/11 because there was nobody left to assume the mantle of command. So he kind of got thrown into a leadership role, and he's trying to figure out how's he going to lead the guys. Does he have to come down hard on them? Does he try to be their pal? And the nice thing about this show is, Rescue Me, you show up for work and you're doing heavy drama one day and fall down funny the next day, and you can't get that anywhere else on TV. I actually told Dennis, I said, am I going to ever get to run in and do it? And there might be some kind of flashback thing because my character and Dennis's character went through the academy together, so that might happen.
Well, I know it's been a really long time, but I do honestly believe that it's going to be worth the wait because Denis Leary and Peter Tolan and Evan Riley, they really hit the ground running, and it was one of those things where, you know, it's also strange because this is the first time that we've shot 22 episodes. And so it was sort of daunting that we're coming for a 5th season, we haven't been on air, and they have to really follow through on that many episodes. And it really is astonishing with the things that they came up with, and so specifically for every character of the show. Like, no one is sort of a B story, everybody is an A story.
Can we stop using the term playdate, okay? A little tired of that. Like they're on a date. When's the last time you were on a date that involved puking and crying and somebody almost their pants? Don't answer that.
I'm with you in the playdate thing, brother.
Yeah, Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
This is Dwight. Tommy, my ex.
Well, technically, you know, it's... We just have to work that out.
Yeah, it'd make things a whole hell of a lot easier for me if you did. How are you?
Good.
And you're probably expecting to see that guy from Janet's Work, that guy with the...
Are you having lunch with Michael J. Fox on a regular basis now? Are you hanging out at catering?
I wish I did not get to work with him, which, trust me, I stomped around the set about once I found that out. But I do know that, you know, for the episodes that he was with us, everybody, the crew, everybody was so excited, and he was excited because it's a character like nothing he's ever done. Nothing.
You got to work with Michael J. Fox?
I got to work with him very, very briefly. Most of his stuff was with Dennis and Andrea Roth, but it was great. I worked on Spin City a number of times. I did that show, and I know him from kind of many years ago. But it was just great to see him just walk onto set that day, and he was there, you know, and he's just so smart, and he's just, you know, as an actor, you just and you just watch him. Forget about all that. As an actor, just, you know, the choices he makes, you know, and the ideas that he brings, because that's what our show is all about. It's about bring it in and pitch it on set and see if it works. You know, it's always about whatever we can do to make what we're doing better. And I think that's why we're still on TV. My character, his love life is in upheavals once again. It always is. There's just this nonstop string of beautiful women who just won't leave me alone, and it continues. And Dennis and I go head to head over a woman. There's a big combat for a couple episodes. Yeah.
Well, my character is no longer the probie, although he carries a lot of the same qualities, but he's more grounded as a guy and a fireman. And he comes in, I have a band in real life. We're called Apache Stone, and Dennis and those guys got wind of it, so they wrote it into the show, which is really great. So it's really funny. I mean, my character starts this band, gets ragged on a lot by the other guys, but it's my original music in the show, which is really nice. And they actually...
What do you do in the band?
I'm the lead singer. I write the songs in real life, and I'm the lead singer. It's modern rock and roll, very much influenced by like Pearl Jam, Audioslave, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, that kind of stuff. And we're in the show, and FX did a great thing on their website about us, and it's been such a blast.
My character in Rescue Me is this woman who is a manager of rock and roll bands, so she lives in a sort of different world than the Firehouse guys, and she's sort of a very sexually voracious older chick.
Are you involved with Michael Lombardi's band?
It's sort of, yeah, tangentially, yeah. That's never shown in the show, but it's discussed in the show. Yeah, that's kind of how she gets... Well, no, she gets introduced because she runs into a burning building. She knocks out the firemen to get her stuff out. So it's really fun to do that.
I don't know if we used a 9/11 artifact because we actually shot at Ground Zero for a couple of the episodes, and that was sort of our relic this year, was showing where it's at, where they're at with the development of it, where the buildings are at. and the discussion of the memory of it. So that's as close as we got to using an actual relic this year.